takes so much energy out of you every day. You really have to sacrifice some things, sometimes also the family. This sport breaks my heart not only one time actually, because we build the whole year to achieve like a big dream or a big race, and then something really small like a virus or like just the fatigue of the body, a little injury can break all of this that you worked for like 6 or 12 months. So my name is Alissa Koenig. I'm a professional triathlete for Switzerland. And I'm racing at the highest short distance level of triathlon. I'm 30 years old and I'm currently living in Spain, in Girona. I just remember that when I finished my first triathlon that I said to my mom that I found my sport and that I want to do this sport for the rest of my life. And I think that's like with 12 years old was my decision to do triathlon. For me, what I remember for my very first triathlon races when I was young was that for me the swimming was always a survival. Then I could like bike up and then like run as fast as I can, and the run was always the most fun because I would catch up on everyone. So this is my main memory from when I was younger. I think I prefer to run because my background comes from running. I grew up with running, and it's just, for me, the running is most natural, and it just feels like I can connect the best with my body. It just feels really natural. When I started with the sport when I was younger, for me definitely it was for fun. My parents didn't even know what triathlon is. They had to like read into it and understand what's happening. But I'm really competitive from nature, so I think winning obviously is always fun for a kid. So when you win, you want to continue. And yeah, now we're here, so I think now competitive. My aim for the sport will be the Olympic Games in 2028 in Los Angeles. The qualification period starts this year, and yeah, I'm really motivated and yeah, motivated to follow this goal. Running like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. For me, a typical day in my triathlon life is to get up in the morning, having the first thing a swim, having some coffee and breakfast, going for another sleep, then have my second session of the day, which normally will be a ride or a run. And then in the afternoon, the run or the ride the other way around. I think the feeling of not having a structure is maybe comparable of having a job. Like if you don't have to be in the office at 8 a.m., you kind of lose your structure of the day. I struggle a bit if I don't have trainings in my app where it's written what I have to do, because then I don't know what to do. The most I feel alone is probably exactly after one of these long sessions, when I'm with the group for like 4 hours and then you come home and you just need to fuel. You just need to eat and you just sit there in front of your bowl with pasta and you're just eating it alone. And then you go to sleep and you wake up and you go again. These few hours or minutes, they are really intense and sometimes lonely. I need to sacrifice even more. I had to sacrifice like the parties, yes, the friends, the like going out late and always focus on eating enough, sleeping enough. And I think to really become the best version in this sport, it takes so much energy out of you every day. You really have to sacrifice some things, sometimes also the family. But I think if you find your balance, it's really worth it. It took me really long to understand that my body is not a machine. I think I still struggle sometimes now. I think it's normal. I think that's what we have to coach the coaches for as well. My coaches are really good in asking the right questions. If we want to push through or like pushing through an injury, it still happens. So yeah, it's really, really important to listen to the body and to understand that we are not a machine. But I think it's one of the hardest things in our sport because you need to push through tiredness and soreness and pain. But you also need to find out which is the good pain or the bad pain, or the good tired and the bad tired. The pain from the saddle, it can really ruin my mood because it's something that can be really painful. But if you have the right pants and the right cream, I think there's no issue. The suffering on the bike and on the saddle can be with the gear. Also this year, when I found out that I really had a saddle on my bike that did not fit me. And I also realized that sometimes it's not the most expensive pants, because in my mind it was always the most expensive pants are probably the best. Well, you just need to find the right pants for yourself. I wanted to be with Wilma because I saw the website for the first time when a friend told me I should have a look, and I really liked the message behind like empowering the woman, and it doesn't matter the distance or whatever you're doing and what your goal is, but that you can just do it together somehow with this brand. And it really inspired me, and I'm really loving it. When I moved to Girona, I fell in love with Girona, but I also fell in love with triathlon again after a few years. So right now I'm really motivated to reach my goal to go to LA in 2028. I have like the rings painted in the Olympic rings painted in my home, and I just look at them to like give a little reminder, okay, that's why you wake up in the morning and that's why you do it.